Texas City has finally said enough is enough, and they are putting the kibosh on Drag Queen Story Hour. I mean, finally, right? A city finally taking some action here. The city of Leander in Texas. This is just outside of Austin. The city council voting 5-2 in favor of no longer allowing anybody from the public to rent a private room at the library. Now, in addition to that, they also voted 6-1 in favor of any presenter going to the library to have to undergo a complete background check. Now, the reason for all of this is back in June, there was a Drag Queen Story Hour. This was supposed to be held at the library, but due to the backlash there in Leander, they canceled the event. It was, of all people, a church, a local church, this is an LGBT church, mind you, said that they would actually sponsor the Drag Queen Story Hour themselves, and they were allowed to actually rent a room at the library to host the event. Well, this thing turned into a full-on LGBT pride celebration. It wasn't just a Drag Queen Story Hour reading. In fact, the protests for this were so intense, the backlash for this was just unbelievable, the amount of security that was needing to be brought in by this. This cost the city of Leander over $20,000. I mean, it's costing them money. It's hitting them in their pockets. And finally, on August 15th, the city council sat down just a couple of weeks ago, and they said, that is it. We're no longer renting private rooms. So nobody's going to be able to host a Drag Queen Story Hour anymore. They're not going to be able to purchase these rooms or anything anymore. You can pretty much expect to never see Drag Queen Story Hour at this Leander Library in Texas again, because they know, based off what they've already had happen, they already canceled the Drag Queen Story Hour. The library wasn't even allowed to sponsor the event. And like I said, the church had to pick it up and rent a room. Well, that's no longer the case. So thank God for this. Children are finally going to be protected from this evil, from this indoctrination. I mean, it was a conservative group called Houston Mass Resistance that actually put an expose out on the drag queen performer that the church was sponsoring, put out a whole biography on this person. And what a surprise that we found. They're a sex offender. Oh, that's right, for harassing an 8-year-old child. And these are the people that they're putting in front of your kids, reading them these drag queen story nonsense books, or whatever they are. Get rid of them all. I hope this starts a trend. I really do. I hope that this Texas city is not the only one to invoke rules like this. We need more city councils to get on board. Guys, I want to hear from you. What do you think about what took place here at the library in Texas? Are you glad about what they did? Let me know. If you enjoy these videos, please consider giving them a like and a share. Also subscribing here if you are new. I greatly appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes of your day with me today. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you. And I will talk with you soon.